We're Dear Abby's interns. We give you answers to the questions.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Melissa. And we're former prisoners. You might be wondering why we're here and not in jail as we were last time you saw us. What do we have today, Brandon?
Well, Melissa, today we have a question from Nuevo persona. And Nuevo would like to know, how do I start a new life after breaking out of prison?
Great question. Let's backtrack a little bit for our readers and viewers who might be curious about how one breaks out of prison in the first place. You want to talk us through the first steps, Brandon?
Well, I mean, definitely the first step would be get in prison. Because you can't break out until you're in.
You sure can't.
So now you're in prison. The first thing you want to do is to find a guard who you can kind of gain their trust a little bit. You know, you want to work your way in there, figure out what they like, what they don't like, and try and be a good friend to them. Wink.
So once you've accomplished that, the next step after they've agreed to become your accomplice is to ask them to abet you in your escape. So it depends on the role of the person whom you've selected. So if it's someone with not as much power, perhaps they bring you in some tools so that you can dig your way out of the prison. Or if you've chosen wisely, then you've got someone who can just, open sesame, set you free.
That's the ideal situation.
Right. But assuming that is not what you've got yourself into, you're going to want to use the tools that your aider and abetter has brought you and just dig for about a week from the bottom of your cell. This obviously works best if you're on the ground floor of the prison.
Very true. And so once you've spent time kind of digging your way out, you'll finally get to a point where you're ready to make your daring escape. And you want to make sure that preferably it's late at night when not that many people are awake or around to hear you crawling your way out. And then you gotta go for it.
But one thing you must do before that is make sure that your accomplice will not be able to tell others what you've done.
So whatever you gotta do,
you do it. So then, what happens next is once you've made your escape, you're out of the jail, you wanna, make sure you take some water with you because you're gonna be in the desert.
It's gonna be thirsty times.
Glug, glug, glug. So, you wanna find your way to the nearest cantina, cafe, just a place where people are about, and select a person there that you think matches you in important ways such as height, appearance, and age. And once you've selected your, let's call them your target, when they go to the bathroom, you go to, you murder them, you take their identity.
Yep, just like that.
Just like that. And, you really have it there. You've got your way into a new life.
And then basically you just do and go places that they would go and just live like they would.
And you're them.
It might take a little while for you to remember not to respond to your original name. So, practice with that. You can talk to yourself in the mirror and refer to yourself by your new name and then respond.
There you go.
And then
Easy
you'll get
peasy.
used to it. And before you know it, you are a new person.
It's that simple. Well, we hope that was helpful for you.
We don't usually answer questions because we're not really question answerers anymore.
No, we are currently employed at a gym. We are athleticers now. I think that's what they call them here.
Yeah.
And that's the life we lead now. As for our friend Abby, she is not here any longer. And that's all you need to know about that.
Well, I think we have to go. We have some people to sport with.
Mm-hmm.
And
Absolutely. The exercise must begin.
muscles.
Mm-hmm. Lots of boo-boo, and then that's what we do now. So thank you so much for spending time with us. And if you have any questions, we can't help you with them anymore.
But if you want some training, come on over.
All right. Take care.